Tonight, both steeped in so much tradition, the Royal Albert Hall and sumo wrestling are about to collide for a truly historic sporting moment. Only once before in the sport's long history has an official tournament taken place outside the home country of Japan, and that was also at the Royal Albert Hall over 3 decades ago. And as Rags Martel discovered, they are thrilled to be back.
With the weight of tradition, sumo wrestling is coming to London. Japan's most iconic sport returning to the Albert Hall for a series of heavyweight contests.
What will it mean for you to fight it here in London?
Of course, because it is such a rare chance, we're all very nervous and excited to do a tournament overseas. But looking at the Royal Albert Hall today, you see how these layouts are done, that people have a very good view of the sumo, the ring, when we do the tournament in October. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
Sumo wrestling rarely travels out of Japan. The first time it ever did it in its more than 1,000-year history was back in 1991. And that was right here.
At 28, some people think Taraz slowing down, but it doesn't look like it here in London. Look at him.
This was the last and so far only time that a sumo wrestling grand tournament took place outside of Japan. And the winner of that event now heads the Sumo Association.
Oh, he's out. An overarm throw, and out he goes.
What was it like wrestling in 1991 in London?
He hasn't had a lot of experience outside back then, so it was very, very interesting.
Why bring it to London now?
It's because I won the tournament in 1991.
A short demonstration took place this morning at the press conference. But the Albert Hall is no stranger to hosting unusual sporting events. Through the years, there have been exhibition tennis matches, gymnastics, and even boxing bouts.
How hard is it to stage a sumo fight?
It's crazy hard. First of all, we've got to find the right clay to build the wrestling area. In 1991, they found the right clay in the clay pit near Heathrow. We've got to make sure we can accommodate the sumo wrestlers. They have a significant size and weight. We're not frightened of the challenge, and it's going to be fun when it happens.
The Royal Albert Hall is very unique in its architecture. How does this compare to places where you wrestle in Japan?
It's actually very similar to the Kokugikan in Tokyo because it's an arena format that it surrounds the actual ring. So it's very interesting that there's a venue like this outside.
The Grand Sumo Tournament takes place in October next year. Rags Martel, ITV News at the Royal Albert Hall.